Hey everyone, and welcome to the final episode of our AFK Data Detective series. Let's talk about the single most terrifying moment in any high-stake exam. You look up at the clock and you realize that you're not going to finish. The panic sets in. All your hard work feels like it's about to evaporate because you couldn't beat the clock. So in our last videos, we figured out what subjects to study and how deep your knowledge is, but if you can't apply that knowledge efficiently, it doesn't matter. The AFK isn't just a test of knowledge, it's a test of speed. And so today, we are going to master the clock. Once you log into the Quizodontist platform, you will be greeted by the Performance Command Center. For today's analysis, you would be heading over to the time analytics. There are a couple of charts here and we will go through them one by one. The first one that we'll be talking about is the subject and time analysis. This is your hesitation finder. It reveals your cognitive friction. A long bar means that subject is causing you to hesitate and second guess. It isn't a speed problem. It is a knowledge fluency problem. The only way to shrink that bar is to go back to the fundamentals and practice that subject until the recall is instant. For example, you can see that for me, I'm doing pretty well on implantology. My average time on that test is 1.9 minutes, whereas for pharmacology, it roughly takes me 4 minutes for the same number of questions. So it's clear that I need more practice in pharmacology. Now, this is where it really gets interesting. The next graph that we are going to talk about is speed versus accuracy. This chart separates your knowledge from your test-taking skill. Each dot is a mock exam. Let me show you how to diagnose your personal test-taking style by following the natural journey of improvement. The first quadrant that we are going to look at is the foundation builder. If most of the dots are in the foundation builder zone, it's a clear sign of a foundational knowledge gap. Speed isn't your problem right now. The core concepts are. Your prescription is simple. Go back to untimed subject-wise practice mocks and truly understand the material. Now, once you have built the foundation, you might find yourself moving into the next quadrant, the scholar zone. This is a great place to be. It means your knowledge is excellent, but you are probably too cautious, overthinking and second-guessing yourself. Your prescription is to learn to trust your gut. Build your recall speed and commit to your first strong instinct. But be careful, as you try to get faster, it's easy to overcorrect and become the rusher. This is where you are moving like a caffeinated squirrel, finishing early but making careless mistakes. Your knowledge is likely good, but your speed has become your enemy. Your prescription is to slow down. Read every single word of the question, focus on your accuracy over your speed. And when you find that perfect balance between accuracy and speed, you land in the mastery zone. This is the ultimate goal. Your knowledge is fluent and your pacing is perfect. This is what exam day confidence looks like. And you would want all your attempts to be in this zone. And that's pretty much it. This is the trifecta of AFK prep. With topic analytics, you know what to study. With difficulty analytics, you know how deep your knowledge is. And with time analytics, you know how efficiently you can apply it. You're no longer studying blind. You're strategizing. You're no longer guessing. You're executing a data-driven game plan. We built these tools for this exact reason, to give you the insights you need to walk into the exam with complete confidence. And I am sure you will practice enough to be in that state. Thank you for watching this series. Now you can go and explore the dashboard. You can give mock exams, let the data flow in, get insights from your data, and then get better. I'm sure you are ready to conquer the AFK. See you next time. Bye-bye.